How to tell if your partner is low-key fucking up your financial future, and you should probably, reconsider. I'm somewhat an expert on this topic because I've had a lot of exes who kind of like financially fucked me over. I even have one that owes me like $50,000. So the first sign is if you feel like every time you build something up, like you save your first $1,000 in your emergency fund, or you put your first $500 into a Roth IRA, somehow, some way, your partner finds a way to like tear that back down. For example, I was dating this guy this one time when I got like a $3,000 bonus from my work. As soon as I told him about it, he goes, "Great, you can put it on my credit card debt." And I did. And like, that's okay if you're like married and stuff, or like, I think I was only dating this guy for like 6 months. Let's not be giving our money to boys to pay off their debt. Okay, so the second way to tell if your person is like low-key fucking up your financial future is if they're always borrowing money from you. I literally had a shared note with an ex that was like a list of all the money he owed me. And like, these aren't even the same exes. These are multiple different exes. I was really bad at picking partners. If you're finding that you're the one who's like hounding them down to pay you back, what? It shows like a total lack of respect for you and your resources, and like, that's insane. The third way to tell like is if they just like always expect you to pay for everything. This happened to me a lot because I often made a lot more money than my partners. But that doesn't mean you have to pay for literally everything, especially early on in a relationship. I once paid for an entire trip to Mexico for me and a guy who wouldn't even call me his girlfriend after 6 months, and then afterwards he broke up with me. But before we left, he decided he wanted to check a bag and he made me pay for it, even though I literally just like brought a backpack. I don't think that's a good sign if they're just like expecting you to pay for everything all of the time. And then the final thing's a little bit sneakier, because if they're always telling you that like financial stuff is like a scam, that's a bit of a warning sign. Like, I once had a boyfriend tell me that a 401k was a scam and that investing in the stock market was a scam, and that's like not true at all. Like, if you ever want to retire, you have to invest in the stock market. There's a lot more, so I'll do more videos about this topic. Honestly, like, this is all the reason for us to be our own financial experts. Like, we have to do the education, and the thing is that education is not as hard as you think it is. Want some help on like literally every aspect of money, from budgeting to paying off debt to increasing your income to investing, you can just comment guide and I'll send you my free guide. Okay, good job.